screen as well as an exercise itself, right? And for what I want you to do is kind of use this to scan which movements don't do well for you, and then focus on those movements. So our first movement is going to be a forward anterior lunge. And the forward anterior lunge looks like this. I'm going to lunge forward and raise my arms overhead. So what we're trying to do is get extension out of our hip and out of our big toe. So it looks like this. I'm just lunging forward. My arms are coming up over my head and I'm coming back. Okay, I'm just going to do a couple on the other side. Now with that, I just want you to lunge down as far as you need to without coming forward onto the toes, right? So if it's here, that's perfectly fine. Over time, obviously you can get further. Now our next lunge would be a posterior lunge, and this is the exact opposite for this one. I'm just going to lunge back and just sit back on my heel here. So I'm sitting back on my heel, back stays flat, just coming up and down, sitting into my hip. Okay, so the next one is going to be a left lateral lunge to the same side, meaning I'm going this way. All right, and this one looks like this. All right, I'm lunging to the side, my arms overhead. So I'm driving my hip out this way, and my arms are coming the opposite way. And if you have trouble doing that or you have trouble stepping, just think about just doing it in place. All right, now we're just going to do a couple to the other side. From there, we're going to move to a same side lunge, right? And this one, again, is a little bit funky. So with this, I'm just going to lunge to the inside. Now I'll move to the opposite side. And you see on this side I don't really move as well, so what I can do is just kind of come into this position and just push it. I can also put my hand on something as well to stabilize me. All right, so our last one is a rotary lunge. With the rotary lunge, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lunge, come around, and use my hands as drivers this way. So I come around, I come back, I come around, I come back, I come around, I come back. Then we're going to do the same side lunge, meaning I just lunge to the outside. Now I'm going to go to the inside of my foot. Just repeat on the opposite side real quick. Again, I'm going to use my hands across my body to drive into the lunge. And I'm going to come back around the other way. Again, using my hands to drive this way. All right, give that a go. Focus on the positions that don't seem to work as well. You can start statically in each position. So here I can move this way if I had trouble lunging forward. Here I can move this way if I had trouble moving back. Here I can just move this way statically or this way statically. I'm going back, I can just move back, or I can come forward and drive in. All right, so focus on the ones that start statically, progress to dynamic movements like we did in our screen, and there you go.